Dear friends, my name is Dragan Jovanovic and you're watching Prodavnici. I'm using this brief opportunity to tell you something about the other instruments that I'm working with. Generally, you're familiar with the part of ethnomusical program that I work with, but sometimes I'm also working with violins. This video I'm shooting in English in order to address the specific market that I'm working with when violins are in point. So what I am doing basically, I am buying older violins. This first one, for example, is a violin some 30 years old. I am repairing them and refreshing them, and I'm offering them to the market. This first one is as I said, this is a half violin. This first one, it is some 30 years old. It is German by origin, and it is 600 euros. Yeah? The second one we have is 3/4, very good instrument. You know, you should not think, you see, this is some kind of damage, but it is completely repaired and ready to play very nicely. This is actually very good quality violin. Sometimes people ask me, how is it possible that I'm not repairing this, completely? Well, it is repaired. You can see on the concerts when people are playing some instruments that there are some kind, it's not that it is all polished and varnished or even made the new upper plank. Because, it is like a marriage. Violin is like a marriage. For example, if this is one old gentleman, which is, masculine, maple wood, and then the upper thing, the upper plank is made of spruce. Young spruce cannot go with older gentlemen. It is so sad. So it is only repaired, and ultimately, if it isn't possible, then you just don't put the new thing on the old instrument. If somebody has problem with the heart, then you make 1 bypass, 2 bypasses, 3 bypasses, but you do not take his heart and throw it away immediately. So as long as the instrument can go as it is formed, it is done like this. So let us return this second violin. It is 3/4, very good quality instrument. It is 1,200 euros. The third violin is of Austro-Hungarian origin. The first two are completely handmade, and the last one. This here is semi-manufactured. It has some work made by hand and some work that is some kind of technically supported work. So it is not completely handmade, but it is very good quality instrument. As I said, some 90 years old. And its price is 800 euros. And the last one is very interesting model. It is a German violin, some 180 years old. This violin is 1,000 euros. So basically, I just gave you some hint. I will put this on my web shop. Previously, I was doing some other kind of advertisement for violins and some other instruments that I work with. But now, since auditorium is quite big, I thought it interesting for some my buyers that they know that, for example, I have even violins. Stay with me, follow Prodavnici, and stay tuned. If you have any questions, just write me on my email, dragan.novisad@gmail.com. And stay tuned. Of course, buyers from Serbia can always contact me, but I'm purposefully making this video in English because my main concern is foreign market. All the best and stay tuned.